Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our Tale of the Phoenix in 鬼谷八荒. So as you can see, I was grinding and we met the bird again. And he says, "Cultivator, I'm back." And we're pretty silent. And says, "I succeeded. She's willing to be together with me. And this is all thanks to you, Cultivator." And we see that you're not wearing the gold raven feather. Like, yes, when I have the feather and flew to the place of the gathering, everyone was staring at me with this odd look. Especially her. Even though this was the first time she took a look at me, but I clearly could feel that in her eyes, it's filled with confusion and oddity. Strangely, I didn't feel regret. Even though I know the beauty of the feather does not belong to me, but I only hoped that she can understand why I did this. Then, after a moment, I bit my teeth, or basically I dared. I threw the feather up into the sky. It casted a light and then disappeared. So then, this means... Oh, how do you translate this? This directly it means if it's already a broken jar, just break it again. But essentially it means if it's already a hopeless case, it can't get any worse, right? So we're going to try again. So he summoned up all his courage to confess his love to her. I thought this might be the last time I attend one of these meetings, the Chinese Valentine's Day, where the birds form a bridge for the cowherder boy and the weaver girl. If she chooses another male bird, then I'm going to leave, never to come back. But I didn't expect when I raised my head, she came up smiling and said I was pretty cute. You know, happiness came so suddenly. That night, not only did she, confess her love for me, but even the weaver girls, took a liking to me. They petted my head and... Okay, you're so talkative. I already know, I already figured out what's going on. Cultivator, this is the gift that the weaver girls gave to me. It's called heart knot. It's the same style that the cowherder boy has. Supposedly, if you gift it to someone you love, you can protect their safety at all times. So this is a gift I'm going to give to you as a reward for how you helped me. Hope you can you can find your own happiness, eternal happiness. I'm going to leave now. She's still waiting for me. Bye. Ooh. Okay, so we got ourselves, this would be called a Chinese knot, but here it's called the heart knot. We can gift this to our loved ones, and supposedly it will trigger an event. So if we ever want to find a boy and settle down, we have the perfect item for it. You can think of it as a love potion of sorts. Okay, so that quest officially concluded, and we're gonna take stock of where we are and figure out what we're gonna do for this episode. So we really want to get into this is an infancy tier. Basically, you're becoming a baby. Your spirit is going to become kind of a physical form. It's going to cast into this baby form, and you're going to grow yourself out of it. And we want to have the best way to upgrade ourselves. I believe I am missing only one of them, even though it seems I have two of these. I have one of these. I guess I'm missing two things. I'm missing this fire, and I'm missing this water. And I'm also missing this. That is a bit sad. Oh, it's our turn to get a gift from her and give her a gift back. We're gonna give her the bone because this is a level up item from a previous tier, and it's red tier, so it's gonna be very good for happiness. And taking a look at what we have in our storage just to make sure we don't have any of the level up items. Yeah, we don't. Okay. So we're gonna have to find 2 things and hopefully have... I'm gonna store this. We're not dating anytime soon. Alright, so we got 3 repeats. That is a bit sad, to be honest. We're gonna sell the manuals that we picked up from those sites. And we're gonna go look for a couple more sites, I guess. That would be the plan. I could check what they sell here. These Ready Learned. This I have one in my hand. This I have one in my hand. Okay. Right. So we are going to take a look at the map and figure out where they are. Wuji Zhijing. There's one right here. And let's just go here first because I only have enough fortitude to do one anyways. I don't want to go heal or anything like that. This one's relatively close. Ooh, want to do this. Okay, so this is the pond with the hut next to a stone table. If we just take the pond, we get training, chi gathering. We are max, we're bottlenecked until the next tier, so this is not useful for us. So we walk towards the house, and now you can go inside the house or take a look at the table. I believe if you take a look at the table, you get a manual. Yep, you get a sword manual from the next tier, and you also get +2 points of sword. If you go into the hut, I think you find cultivators there, and they sometimes will actually attack you or like push you out and you lose some stats. Regardless, I think looking at the table is quite a good option. Alright, these are easy. We're just gonna cast the ult on that and then just go clear the destroy the, what is it, destroyables. Hoping they drop something useful. And then we're hoping for a map, hoping it doesn't drop a repeat material. I guess it doesn't matter what mountain range it's from. It still can be a repeat, even if we get distinct ones. Right, let's see where this is. It says west, so I'm assuming it's going to be on the western part of the map. I'm going to click there. And I'm going to go up. Hopefully we have it correct. About to find out. Slightly off, but that will do it. We only have half health, but I think it shouldn't be a problem. We ult on her. Firefox it out. There we go. It didn't even drop an orange tier item. It gave a purple one. So this is gonna take a little bit of time. We gotta go heal now because every single attempt takes 800 of our fortitude away. And gave us a bunch of useless manuals that we're just gonna sell. And then we have to go back to the map to look for other... They keep respawning though, so... Wuji. There's one right there. There's one right there. Next to our sect, I believe. And we can look at if there are any sort of medicine missions. These are easy. Or not medicine, like just retrieval. Don't have to hunt down any dungeons. I haven't been doing these missions that much. I've been trying to grind material to get the next tier. We're very far away from max. Max is 350, so we're a good 83 points away. It's right... Wait, this is an old spot that we didn't clear. Good, we can get one more here. We got a map for it. It says, hi, want to spar us? I'm gonna pass. I want to save a bit of time. Grinding is ready. Very painful. And for the most part for this series, we have not shown any of the grind. Ooh, he's speaking pros about the unorthodox set. I agree. Finally, it's not just the good people keep calling me out. Another sparring session. Gonna pass on those for now. Not in the mood to grind. Quin still the earth one. We need the heaven one. This is another fox cave. Alt. We got the fire one away. And then we need the heaven piece, which we might just have to farm out 100 shards and just get a low percentage one. Now we need the water drop. All right, let's hope this one does it. There's nothing close to that spot. Like somewhere over here. Well, we would want to teleport there. Oh, the thing is, oh, a new month, right? Another delivery. We didn't have enough points. Now I have enough points to actually teleport. Cost out to teleport. Guess we have to go here. And just head down. Don't care. It's not even displayed. That's weird. It's somewhere over here. Probably right here. Ah, a little bit lower. Alright, please get the one that we want. Yes! Wow. That went a lot smoother than I thought, considering the fact that when I was grinding by myself, I got 6 of repeating double on each. Okay. Alright, good luck here. We're gonna go to the main town. This is the zone that we want to farm from. Even though the thing that dropped... Okay, let me heal first. Am I worried about getting killed and losing stuff? Kind of. There's been people who have been coming to harass me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we get all the ingredients we need. Okay. Now, even though I kind of want to go here, I know the monster here spawned, and I still want to farm him because he drops a very valuable piece. Get showered on by birds and end up losing 10 mood. He drops the earth piece. I want the heaven piece, which is in the other zone. But his piece sells for a lot. Guide him into the fire. We're pretty strong. And once again, it's a purity thing. They drop, forging materials, so pretty happy to farm these. Now what we have to do is we will go over here. didn't spawn. The guardian beasts have not spawned in years. Oh, dual meditation, yes. Will not say no to that. Want to date? No. Want to chat? That's fine. No time to spar. Ooh. Useful. We'll take that. Can help us grind skills. See, he's going for the righteous side. I gotta disagree with that. I've gotta stay on our unorthodox side. Herb monster. Oh, a stone monster. A forge monster. I need to farm those guys. What's the locations? The main town, which we're next to. Bianxing, Jiangxing. I mean, that guy didn't spawn. I guess we can wait. Where are they? Where are they? There you go. First guy. Day in the life of our grinding sessions. And when he shoots mushrooms, we turn into a fox to dodge and burn him up. And these book they drop will give us 15 points. Also max out at the current province to 350. This glitter in the water, we can try to fish it out. We actually got it, which turned out to be level up material for skills, experience points basically. I'm gonna put this up for auction because we're not gonna use it. Look how much the base cost is. Then we're gonna go to Jiangxing. There is a there's a mask basically. Oh, fortune telling. Good or bad? Bad. Pay him 30k to get rid of it. It's okay. I'll take the bad luck. There's the mask. The mask is actually a pretty hard one because he doesn't, care what you do to it. He just explodes the whole map with damage. And I don't think he spawns anything, so there's no ulting him. You just have to deal damage. Basically, because look, it's just a lot of he does a lot of damage, and we can't do anything to stop him from doing damage. So just gotta tank it. That fireball is from our ability. We have actually very low forging skills, so farming him is pretty much a must. Then there is Xingbian, which is actually pretty close to where we ultimately want to go. And there's one of those mining golems nearby. There he is. And he will help us mine wars a little bit better. I also don't think he summons anything. Anyone that doesn't summon makes it quite hard for us to deal with because then we can't ult. This hurts. Can we kill him before we die? Oh, I chugged the medicine at the end. We almost died there. Okay, let me equip these and use this. This is the zone we're hoping for the Guardian to spawn. If he doesn't spawn, we'll just farm it out and get enough pieces to craft one for ourselves. Before we go, we're gonna chug. It's fine. And the cool thing is we never need to chug mana. How many shard do we get here? 29, not bad. And the reroll material, it's useful. So maybe we aim for like maybe 200 of these here, just so that we can get 2 and check out the crafting rarity on them in case the first one fails pretty bad. It's definitely not hard. It's just better if we straight up get a nice rarity from the boss 16. So we're at 45. Gotta keep track of that number. Oh, it's getting less and less. We're at 59 after 3 runs, averaging around 20, a little less. Come on, spawn. $18.77. Maybe we just get 100 and go. And whatever rarity it is, we take the percentage. You know, if it's a bad percentage, we just take the tribulation, which we will always succeed, given our health. We just go full health into it. The lightning won't kill us. Ah, 18. We still need one more round. We're at 95. There we go. We'll stay till the end of the month. What if it pops out at the end of the month, right? Wishful thinking, but you never know. I didn't think we would just get the maps perfectly in 2 runs. I thought we had to do more. Okay, now we get 23. Yeah, it's close to the end of the month. We'll just grind it out. I didn't ult, just realized that. Getting a good amount of spawns right before the end of the month. Maybe we can't get 200. I want to see how many I have right now. No bag. 157. I actually think we will get 200. I mean, even if we don't get it this month, we can just easily get it next month. Like 1 battle, perhaps. All right, 21. We're 22 away. And this month is not even over. Wow. Okay, we're 6 away. and we can end the month after this. Perfect. Dual meditation, down for that. Sparring, no thanks. Talk about cultivation. Sounds good. Sparring, no thanks. Just a chat. Talk about how he let his enemy escape. Ooh, there's a Dunmore. Okay, well, do we have to teleport back actually? It's pretty close. One of the closer towns. We can just walk. We have a pretty fast egg. 7 days to get there. Ooh, and we get to see a Kirin, which will pick up some talent point for us. In the useless talents, the physical talents, we are a magic user. We are a fire user. Alright, we're here. We're coming to the workshop. We're gonna combine them. We're gonna make 2 and see what the rarity on both of them are. 66, 67. We'll take it. You know, it's not perfect. We'll sell the 66 one, which still sells for a good amount. Look at that price. Now we're going to tier up. Let's do this. Let's heal first, in case our percentage fails. Alright, wish us luck. We want a good roll on the new skills. Oh, wait. It's in our inventory. Right. Oops. I had them safekeeping. I need them out. Is my bag full? Oh, come on. We must have some stuff that's not useful. Yeah, Jindan tier useless. Jindan tier useless. Jindan tier useless. Even more useless. Even a like lower tier, foundation tier. The fragments will sell. Alright, we got a lot of mood items. Here we go. Way of the man, the way of the earth, the way of the heaven. 67%. Let's go. We did it. Okay, so 天地精华. Anytime we cultivate on the map, meaning one of those spirit energy locations, you can see our soul became a baby form. We get to heal our health, our mana, and our fortitude. So cultivating on the blue, it's a healing spot now. But you have to spend days, 5 days to cultivate. Not sure if that's good. This is the 60% chance whatever you eat during battle has a chance to be pooped out, so you can get it back again. We done this in the previous run. This is our mana ability, the final tier, right? So far we had the, whenever it drops below 10%, we get the 60% back. That's the tier 1. Currently we're on tier 2, which is every time we drop below 10%, we get 80% back and refreshes our cooldowns. Now is anytime we drop below 10%, we get 100% mana back. All abilities are cooldowns removed. And for the next 10 seconds, all ability cooldowns are reduced by 50%. So it means they're like the next, so basically we can spam them, drop to 10%, spam them again, and the next one will be 50% shorter. That actually feels pretty powerful. I might consider just leveling it off. Anytime you beat another cultivator, they will like you. So basically, you can make friends by sparring. Every age you have, increase your defense by 1 point. That's pretty interesting because you can live a long time in this game. A couple hundred years, no problem. Every time you take 6% damage in a battle, you get to increase your damage by 1%. The highest amount you can increase is 100% damage. So basically, if you have heal abilities, so if you're like a saber style user, which you get lifesteal, this might be really good. For us, not really. I either want this or just get this one fully upgraded. These are all the ones we could get in this current breakthrough. I'm pretty happy with this. Like, these two roles are both pretty interesting. Even this one's kind of interesting. Make friends from sparring. Every year, 1 defense point. Like, right now, we're pretty young. We're like 40 something. Let's wait for this. Like, if we're really late and we're like a couple hundred years old, this would be really enticing. Right now, I'm just gonna finish off my mana. This is the tide, mana tide. It's like the spring, the rain, and now the tide. Similarly, you know, you're tearing up, you dream of the body's spirit points coming out like a spring of tide, and you realize how to do it. And basically, anytime we drop below 10%, we get all our mana back. Life goes up by 120, 60 points of Dow point, 212 attack, 149 defense, lots of health, lots of mana, lots of fortitude, crit chance, crit percentage, defense against crit percentage, physical attack defense, magic attack defense, movement speed. And we're on to the next one, 元婴. And for us to become 化神, we're gonna have to find 5 souls. Oh, I remember this. This is the Eternal Ice Plain. There are 5 mountains or big structures in the Eternal Ice Plain. Each of them have a guardian creature, and you have to go beat them or do some sort of quest for them, and you get their soul at the end. And then you can pick one of their soul to be your guardian soul, and you can level up their skills once you become 化神. And this is where things become really interesting. And this is what we get in the Staircase to Heaven. Yeah, so we kind of know how to do this, but we need to grind before then. We're back to the grinding session. Oh, what is 元婴? What is our current tier? You've been through many difficulties and, you know, a lot of bloodshed to get to this step. You feel gratified. Thinking back, you know, the path to cultivation has been filled with obstacles, and you used your tenacity to get through this long and grindy road of cultivation. And now you stand atop of the 元婴 tier. You feel a new strength taking birth inside you. You don't understand it yet, but you feel like you have already, you know, changed your flesh and bones, and you're getting closer to something mysterious. It's something that you can't see, you can't touch, but you know it exists. For many on the road to cultivation, you are already a summit, so you're already very high up. But you know, wherever a summit exists, it exists for others to scale it, and you must scale over this summit yourself. This is just a beginning. You're curious, but more so fearful, because you're just an infant, right? Infant tier. So what is the infant tier? You feel the new you is just an empty shell. Your instinct is begging you to try to understand something called a god or deity. What is a god? That's the next question. How do we become a god? Next tier is 化神, transforming to a god, and then understanding the way, and then 羽化, meaning like growing wings, and then we become, you know, 仙, deity. All right, so we did it. We tiered up. We got our mana ability even higher. Now it's pretty much full refund on mana every time. Never have to heal this. Really, really like this one though. It really helps grinding. And we also get the nice cooldown refresh, plus 50% less cooldown going forward. What I'm going to do between the episode now is grind missions for my sect, grind stuff that happens around the map, and try to pick up new skills from the sect, try to tier up within the sect so that we can get those manuals, because you need to be higher tier students, disciples, to pick up the manuals, try to get the secret manual for our sect, the big nuclear core ability. Then we also have to scale the level of these abilities, reroll them, and then once we're prepared, we're going to go explore the Eternal Ice Plains together. Remember, our adventure boy is still frozen somewhere in there and needs us to rescue him, so we got to do that soon. So back to a ton of grinding, and see you guys when we are fully prepared to scale into the Eternal Ice Plain. Until then, bye!